cubs. Termite mounds are good lookout posts from which to view the antelope in the long grass. As the impala bucks test their strength, she watches them for signs of weakness. Then suddenly, she's off. Male impala often wander through her home range, but they are gifted with sharp senses. Aware of the menace of her drifting presence, they are generally hard to hunt. Her only chance is to steal through the grass to a point of ambush, to take advantage of surprise, the quick, short rush. But midway through this hunt, she seems to recognize that the first impala is too wary and makes towards some others, belly to the ground, tail held low, her head flattened like a snake's. She begins to stalk a mixed herd of impala and topi feeding peacefully together. Adult topi are more than 3 times her weight and very powerful animals. But she may have spotted a youngster hidden in the grass. Her charge scatters the antelope. But in the confusion, she catches an adult topi by its muzzle. It's a poor hold. The topi tries to shake her off, to trample her. She struggles for a grip to suffocate. The topi isn't fit. It has already injured its hind leg. The battle ends. There'll be another time, another place. Blooded and exhausted, the leopard does not attempt to follow. The topi is hobbling, its hind leg badly swollen from the injury sustained before the struggle. Perhaps that's why, despite its large size, the leopard went for it. There was more fight in the topi than she'd bargained for. On her way back to her lair and the cubs, she too is limping. She doesn't seem seriously hurt, but her misjudged attack on the topi could cost her dearly if she doesn't make a full recovery. A disabled leopard is a starving leopard, and only she can provide for the family. There are no other adults to help, as, for example, in a pride of lions. Meanwhile, she's not able to hunt until her wounds have healed, and so she and the cubs will go hungry. The next few days will be critical for them all.
Decorating's a real chore when you know the next chap is off sunning himself while you're stuck at home with primer, undercoat and gloss. Who needs all that? Ranch paint or ranch stain will give your woodwork long-lasting protection in just one coat, and you a break.
DTI's marketing initiative helped sales of a teddy bear take off when it was sold as an in-flight souvenir. As just part of the wide range of schemes in DTI's enterprise initiative, it could help you too. Take it. Phone 0800 500 200 for a brochure.
Here's a question. What is the only liquid Hoover recommends? Here's the solution. Ariel liquid.
This is the last time. It's got to go.
Philistine, it's a work of art.
So put it in a museum.
You've got no soul.
You've got no transport. This car does have 5 gears.
Do you want to drive?
No.
Sure.
Positive.
You won't be needing the car today, then?
The car.
No 5, the car, the car. There's more to life with Renault.
Sale goods paid for with the American Express card are automatically insured for 90 days. Paid for any other way, they aren't American Express purchase protection.
It may be summer, but it's no time to laze around. World of Leather are having their summer sale with special offers and reductions on everything, including substantial discounts on discontinued models and interest-free credit on anything over £500. World of Leather, Edgbaston Shopping Centre, Hagley Road, Birmingham, London Road, Leicester, and Stafford Street, Wolverhampton. Come on, you've got all winter to relax.
How are you? I'd like a Choices pension plan, please.
Ah, yes. Choices. A pension you can keep no matter what you do in your working life.
Yeah?
Ooh, pension you can take from job to job.
That's it.
A pension that stays with you whether you're fully employed, self-employed, or taking time off to have babies.
You got it.
One that makes no difference if you work in the same firm for 40 years or get bored with it after 6 months and go off to be a tugboat driver, toothbrush salesman, lifesaver, professional Morris dancer, balloonist,
Traffic warden.
yeah, traffic warden, pastry cook, paleontologist, plumber, lion tamer, and church warden. Not necessarily in that order.
You got it.
Because whatever you do, a Choices pension will be waiting for you when you retire.
That's the one.
Left it a bit late, haven't you?
Well, it hasn't been available till now, has it?
Choices from Guardian Royal Exchange, a pension plan that lets you go on making choices, provided you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s.
You'll recognize the sign of a great sale. Tomorrow at Rackham's and Cavendish House.
For 3 days, the leopards were not seen on their woodland ridge in the Masai Mara. But on the 4th morning, it's business as usual, and the leopardess has made a more prudent choice. The kill is a female impala. Fortunately, she has recovered quickly. An injured cat doesn't survive long in the testing world of the African bush. The January sun rises over a drying landscape. The short rains have passed. The rivers are dwindling. In a few shrinking pools, catfish find a last refuge. The plains quiver as noon temperatures soar. There's precious little shade out on the plains. Lions and hyenas have to rest uncomfortably close to one another as the heat continues to build. When it's so hot, most big carnivores rest, including the leopards. But there is one species of spotted cat that does go out to hunt. A female cheetah and her family are often seen in the leopard's home range looking for prey. Her favorite is the little Tommy, or Thompson's gazelle. At first sight, cheetah and leopard may look alike. But the loose-limbed cheetah is a racer, not a stalker. Its long body is designed for running down the fleet-footed gazelles on the open plains. The head is smaller than a leopard's, with distinctive marks like tear stains. And the cheetah spots are solid black, unlike the rosettes of a leopard. Both cats are stealthy, swift killers, but the cheetah is much faster over the ground. For the cheetah, this young Tommy was an easy catch. But there's more to this hunt than a quick meal for her cubs. She's giving them an opportunity to practice their own ability to hunt, to perfect the instinctive technique of tripping their prey. In a few months' time, the cubs will be able to fend for themselves. On the kill, the cheetahs behave very differently from leopards. Adult and cubs eat side by side, bolting their food as fast as they can. There's no squabbling. There isn't time. Out in the open, cheetahs are easily seen and may lose their kill to lions or hyenas, or even scavengers like vultures. In the late afternoon, the breeze relieves the oppressive heat. But the biting tsetse flies are irritating the leopard on the ridge. Unlike the cheetah, she hunts only when there is plenty of cover or when she is concealed in the shadow of the night. Away from the lair, she's a restless wanderer. Her tail is a giveaway to her many moods. When on walkabout, she keeps it raised high. It's an indication that she's not intent on hunting. Being out and about by day on occasion does sometimes present hunting opportunities not available at night, and it avoids competition with the nocturnal lions and hyenas here. The giraffes hardly bat an eyelid as she passes. These extraordinary-looking animals were thought by the ancient Greeks to be a cross between a camel and a leopard, a camelopard. Even today, scientists know them as Giraffa camelopardalis. The one-ton adult giraffe is in no danger, whatever mood the hunter's tale might suggest. She does have hunting on her mind, and her eyes are on these Thompson's gazelles. She crawls closer, but catches sight of a male impala. He's blocking her approach. She changes course. Now, a termite mound hides her from the impala. The ambush is laid. A few paces to the right is the unsuspecting Tommy. But there's a warthog moving in on the scene, which distracts her attention. The startled warthog gives the whole game away. Her tail signals her intense frustration. She'll try again, but this time under cover of darkness. When draped in trees, leopards are fairly easy to find. But as a rule, this